Hello, everybody, and welcome to yet another episode of Hortum Inferos. I am your DM for the evening, Ikabasu TV. I draw, I DM, I'm a player on Fridays, I wear many hats, I make maps for the stream, I do all kinds of stuff. Sometimes I write the plot. No, I'm just kidding. Sometimes I help Rosie with plot stuff.
He does a lot.
And, well, we are gathered here for yet another episode of my homebrew Domain of Dread game, Hortum Inferos. And when we last left our players, we'll do a full rundown here shortly, but when we last left them, they finally got through the castle and found Fiona O'Shea, who they had been sent to rescue by her husband, Artie O'Shea, who we
And my
should
patron.
and her patron, who's one of their father. You don't know who's who. Maybe he took her name. You'll know. But we are going to start tonight the way we usually start, with introductions. Rosie, do you work tonight?
Yes, but I work later tonight.
Okay, we're still going to go ahead and go in reverse, and we will start with Reznov. Who are you? Who you playing? What do they do?
Good evening, everyone. I am Reznov, and for tonight, I will be playing the Goblin Rogue Wizard, Professor Gricknock, a goblin of science, of reason, of arcane knowledge, research, and is here to study the mysterious abominations that seem to plague this land. Very interesting, these undead.
All right. Just a second, I'm typing something. All right, so after Reznov, up next, we have Jace. Who you playing? What do they do? And what are you about?
So I play the Triton Azir. I am a Tempest cleric that likes to bring more storm than anyone else does. Everyone seems to be bringing storm these days. And I'm trying to survive this dark area. I am also raising the dead, so that I guess maybe some people might want to study that at some point. And I'm currently trying to, well, at least I was a little not in my right mind. I was scaring the living daylights out of Spark.
Oh, that stuff was fun. I'd kind of forgotten about that. Thank you for reminding me. I opened the wrong notepad file just a second. That's not the Hortum Inferos notes. That's the list of feats I was thinking about putting on a character. Up after Azir, we have Tristan. Who are you? What are you playing? And what are they about?
Hey there. So I am Tristan. I am your resident Pittsburgh native. Go Penguins. I play Morag Sterling, the variant lore bard from the Imperial Highlands of Renaeth. She is smack talking, quick witted, guitar shredding, tankard drinking, and good friends with Elvain. Gets along with pretty much everybody in the party, and really, really, really wants to get Fiona back to her man.
Oh. All right, up after Tristan, we have Dave. Who are you? Who you playing? What are they about?
I'm Dave, and I play the Warforged Artificer Spark, who brings the storm, though not quite as well as Azir, but he can do a lot else. This giant metal man who just, I think he's still glowing, right? Yeah.
Yes.
Isn't it like a week?
It's something crazy.
Yeah.
Just bring
Also,
the light to everybody.
Yeah, I just had a thought. Your armor artificer,
Yeah.
mix that with the Tempest cleric to get max damage from your fucking lightning gauntlets.
That would be fun.
Oh, yeah.
Unless that specifically says spells. I don't remember. I'd have to look.
I'm pretty sure it has to be spells.
Yeah. I'll look into that, because if it's not, then that's an interesting combo. Hey, Goat. Up next, we have Shadow. Who are you? What are you playing? What are they about?
Hi, I'm your friendly neighborhood Shadow Fox. My camera may or may not have died on me, but we will be finding out that after this game. And In this game, I play the adorable little Tabaxia Divine Soul Sorcerer Ginger.
I'm gonna have to throw some catnip at you.
She's a great healer. Just don't put things on shelves near where she can push it off.
Don't piss her off, or she'll murder you from a distance.
That too.
Also that.
Which is another reason I'm so excited to get to meta magic on Gunther. That's gonna be fun. And up after Shadow, finally, last but not least, we have Rose. Who are you? What do you do? What's your character about?
Hi, my name is Rose. I play Elvain, and I'm also the tech person, which is why you see me looking over this way a lot. Elvain is a drow who is supposed to be a life cleric, who is very much not about life unless it's useful to her.
Anti-life cleric.
Yep. She should have been a death cleric, but I got told to keep her as a life cleric, so I mean it works.
She is dark side.
Oh, she is. She saved Jace once, and that was her only heal that wasn't a Morag heal so far, to my knowledge.
I mean, even if you are evil, your party matters.
My party's useful, and that's all that she cares. They keep me alive, so I will heal them if they desperately need it. She's a bitch.
All right, so if you are watching, you might notice an orange bar at the bottom of the screen here. That is to help me out personally, with some bill issues I've been having. Every dime of it goes to catching up and trying to get myself out of the red. And we are very close. We are 95% of the goal. If you donate, we have $2 for advantage, disadvantage. That goes to anybody, including myself, or you can give somebody a D4 to use on a roll. For $3, you can give one cast, or you can give somebody a natural 20 to roll. That was weird.
Yes, I've updated it. Leave me alone.
Yeah, a natural 20 to roll, or give them a D6 to use. For $4, you can give me a D4 or a D6 to use, monsters included, which is kind of done, but it's there. For $5, you have Bardic Inspiration for somebody, which is a D8 they can use, so like the D6 or the D4. For $10, I do not smoke for 10 minutes, 30 minutes. Thought it was 10 minutes, but okay, 30 minutes.
So please, people, pick that one.
Yeah, for 15 minutes,
$15.
Wow.
As far as health.
Yes, I do know that. For $15, it is a wild magic type 1.
Which, if you look at just under his name, there's a lovely little counter of how many wild magic that we had to get through so far in this campaign. Thank you, Lisa,
We
for
have
the
7 wild
magic.
magics for the time. Yeah, thank you, Lisa, for that. And for $50, everybody gets to act against their nature,
Again.
alignments, which we did last session, and that was very fun. I'm actually a great fan of that one. And now we will go to Rosie for a recap of last session.
After I finish inhaling the chocolate, so that I don't, downstream, because I didn't have much like. The chocolate at the wrong time.
I will say real quick, as we're looking at this map, remember how I was telling you guys, hey, slow down and stuff like that when you were moving through here?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Let's see if I can find it.
By the way,
Yeah.
if my connection gets spotty, there's quite a storm brewing up outside my window. To the point where it's actually probably just as well I don't have the camera because the lightning is being very dramatic.
You moved the entire
I-
map on us.
Oh, did
that's
I?
not right.
Uh-huh.
Oh, that explains it, because I'm on the fucking map layer. But yeah, there was a trap here that y'all just ran straight over.
Yeah.
And you didn't set it
sorry.
off on us?
Well, that's the thing. You were all going so fast, I didn't have a chance to, I forgot about it because y'all moved through there so quickly.
Alright, so recap. Yeah.
Noted. So if we move over traps quick enough, we don't set them off.
I'm gonna bring that back and bite you in the ass. I'm gonna.
Yeah, don't tempt them. Nearing dawn, we feel the ground shake in a series of sixes as if something's walking with giant fucking hooves. We find out about the hooves later. A very chaotic storm out there. Morag and Spark found out that it was flesh and blood and has the taint from the forest and the fae. Morag's wild magic came off and she's now 5'1", and slowly regaining that through the time. I think it was only for like a minute.
I forgot about that.
Everything is trashed outside, like just gone, level trashed. It's morning, so no moon friend, cause yay. We don't want moon friend. We the session before this one have inflicted imp seeds across the globe.
Yay, invasive species.
Yeah.
That won't come back to bite us in the end later.
Not at
Why
all.
don't we just go ahead and violate the Prime Directive? That's not a problem at all.
No, not at all. And Alvain plans to do more.
Kurt violated it all the time.
Alvain is not good. Let's just leave it at that. The broken bodies of splinter heads that had been in the yard the night before. There was a swath that was cut straight through to the forest, and the guards are very distracted. We got our alignment shirts, which Elvain's wonderful energy is much more radiant and holy at the time, and she was not. Later, she was not happy about it. At the time, she was very lawful good because she's very chaotic evil, or lawful evil, one or two. She's evil. Evil Greknok, however, wanted to have subjects to experiment on, so that was a switch from hell. Elvain freaked out at the abhorrent gore, and the panther just licked off the blood because it's a panther. Sad Elvain noises at losing her panther. Evil team is savage because they're like, oh, that, well. Okay. Because the team is like, oh, well, the cat served this purpose. It's no longer useful. And Elvain's like, but my cat! So yeah, that was... Elvain was... Oh, I don't... Stuffy nose. Ugh. Elvain was not there. Was not in a good mood for that. With a wild magic surge, Azure managed to fear Spark and attempted to scare him by walking up behind him before we got into this area and go boo! With Elvain standing between them, trying to keep the two separated so that Spark wasn't scared. It's really weird to play good Elvain. We looted the jailer for a dagger, a scimitar, keys, and 60 gold. So 30 gold and 30 gold per cultist. There's the Royal High Guard symbol and sacrificial dagger. So for each member of the team, that means we got 15 gold pieces. Then we switched back to our normal alignment once we got into here. There was a hand that we cut off of one of the guards that just straight up and fucked off. The king also fucked off. His cart went missing. There's statues on the outside of this specific area that are pre-fog nobles that can't be destroyed and try to push you away. Good for enemies, bad for teammates. Azure had closed the main door. We head down the stairs. It's unnaturally cold, lots of ice everywhere. There's, as you can see, lines and lines of cells, lots of bars. The blood trail that is here was the one that we watched a couple episodes back. Get sacrificed to the moon friend. Ginger heard a creepy voice from the cell of I have it in my notes. Kithianins, who's a long, gangly man, like twice our size, level gangly. Who petted Morag with overly lots of reach, and they are immune to the fog, as we found out. The forest between the castle and the mountain is where the big guardian that dislikes King Amethyst is, and it used to be peaceful. Keyword of that is used to.
That's 2 words.
Also, hey, relating that storm,
Yeah?
I'm going to put out the extreme depth up that, according to my brother, who has finally moved out, there is a severe thunderstorm warning with 60-mile-per-hour wind, incised hail, and a tornado watch.
Ooh.
But
Lord have
according
mercy.
to my brother-in-law's boss, it doesn't count as inclement weather, and he should just book it when he has to walk to work.
American commerce, everybody.
Yes.
And this is why I'm glad I'm the Canadian on the team.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Go Canada!
All right, where were you?
Elvain told Kithianins to call her Elvain in case he was a Fae. You know, just in case. You can never be too careful with that. Don't ever give Fae your name. Especially after what I've done on Fridays. I'm very, very cautious about that with anything in Nico's game in case it might try to bite me in the back. Katika.
Wait, say that again?
No!
I'm gonna have to go back and rewatch this.
Something about forgetting names in Ika's games will bite her back in the butt.
God damn it. Hi, Lisa.
Hi, Lisa.
Hello, Lisa.
We love you, Lisa.
You take these salutations, Lisa.
So yeah, the Kithianins
Hello.
is like 20 feet tall. And basically is a friendly version of Slenderman. He punched through the wall over here where we're standing. And said that he has many secrets. Or Kithianins has many secrets because he talks in third person. And then we found where is she? The violet skinned tiefling. Very muscular and has a very Scottish Irish lit accent, which Elvain wonders if she's not the O'Shea versus her husband. Because, you know, it's a O'Shea thing. They're weird. That's all we got.
They're the best kind of weird. All right. So you find yourselves trying to escape the icy prison. There's a very Scotch-Irish tiefling following and cursing behind you.
Language.
You can kiss me, toned and tattooed ours.
What the fuck are you talking about? Fucking language, you motherfucker!
God damn. I'm trying to... Language!
I
I'm
think we're all
Barnaby's
speaking the same one.
warlock. What do you think?
I'm pretty sure we're all speaking common.
I believe we are.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so Shadow, you following?
Yep. Me,
Resnoth, you following?
Yeah.
there we are.
Mm-mm.
I'll just move it. There you go. All right, so get back up. This one. To the surface. And I did not go back and edit the map a third time, but I will wait until you walk out of this building. Because I just realized you're inside.
Awesome. Yeah, Alvain, as per usual,
I'll
is
go
going
take a look outside.
to say, Clank
So-
Tanks are going to go take.
See if the coast is clear.
Yep, let me get Fiona up there with you. There you go. Fiona is now with you. As you exit or peek out of the door, where this giant creature had walked through and trashed the castle, you can now see that there is thick, like purpley black, glittery smoke filling the area over here.
It's like
From
spores
it-
or something.
Yeah. Sorry. From it in an area about here and still spreading, you can see strange flowers and other kind of plant growth sprouting from the footprints and moving outward.
I'm
There's
going to suggest we don't breathe that in.
I was gonna, yeah, wild idea. How about we not go that way?
I would agree with. I would
Is
agree
it
with
still
Kitty
moving
Cat.
toward us?
It
It-
seems we must go through the courtyard.
Yeah, it's you can actively see it growing outward.
I mean, there's a cart over here that we could probably get to that we saw.
In that case, we need to hurry.
Yeah.
And you can also see in the time that you have been inside, there's just a giant fucking multicolored tree that's grown right here. And if you look, you can see a path of them heading into the forest. And as you look towards the town, you can see this creature has walked through the town, and there is a similar path of this stuff just growing from
Oh,
its footsteps.
Fuck, I hope Artie's okay.
I hope he is too.
We're gonna have to go. We have to go get him, right? He's our
That's assuming we
blacksmith.
can go get to him.
Is it daytime yet, or is it nighttime? Is the moon out?
It should be daytime.
was daytime
We
when
were
you
only
went
there
in.
a few minutes.
Yeah, it was early morning when you went in, and you've only been like less than an hour since you started.
I was gonna say yeah.
Got it.
I suggest we depart with great haste.
Agreed. I'll lead
Yes.
the way.
Ooh,
Not what I meant
yeah.
to do.
Let's yeah, let's go.
Oh, it's spreading. Let's get the heck out of here.
Cart. Does this have horses with it or no?
No, you don't see any horses with it.
Anything good there?
All right.
You do see over here that there was a stable that is now just a big bloody mess overgrown with flowers.
Yep. Nope. I'm
Can
not.
I
Is there anything in the cart that's worth taking that I can
Miss
see?
Fiona?
stealth?
She's following. Sorry, I was looking at other stuff.
Can I steal?
Nothing we can take quickly.
You find some like nice silk pillows, maybe a bottle of wine or two.
I'm taking the wine.
I'm taking the wine and
Go
pillows
for it.
because we can
And,
sell the pillows.
Yes.
Can I
Yes,
stealth?
you can stealth.
Okay.
Sure, you can stealth. But she's following it like, I swear to God, my husband better be fine. Oh, that was weird.
Pop open one of these bottles of silver.
Hydrate. Thank you, go.
Prost.
Is it hydration if it's actually an energy drink?
Okay, drink.
Yeah,
Hydrate, you bastard!
mine's
Hydrate!
a coffee. So
There's another one, eh?
as you get back to the city map,
Oh, excuse me.
looking down the cliff towards the Temple of the Tendril Moon, you can now see that there is like a warding of bright glowing mist around the building.
Oh, that's a thing.
And you can see like the kind of mindless villagers outside of it, but they don't seem to be going in.
Yeah, let's just nope out of there.
I kind of want to check out what the fuck that is.
Yeah, if
You,
follow-
I'm pretty sure we, in fact, do not.
I kind of
Yeah,
do.
normally I'd be curious, but we need to.
Fiona's. Oh, go ahead. Sorry.
We have an escaped
Step one.
prisoner.
Let's figure out
Okay,
where Artie is.
we have an escaped prisoner. We need to find Artie. I will send my badger over there and see if it comes back, and if it does, what kind of position it's in. Meanwhile, while we go, there's no other way but to go near the temple to get down to Artie. So
I don't know. I'm pretty sure that cliff looks climbable as long as we're heading down.
I don't. No.
Anybody want to lift? I could levitate you down if you like.
Oh, that
Yeah,
works.
real quick. Yeah, Fiona uses disguise self on herself.
That sounds like that works.
And
I'm still
she's
stealth. Oh, go ahead.
I'm throwing the big
Okay.
old bear cloak thing on me again to kind of
Alright.
disguise myself.
Okay,
I'm
1
gonna try
second. I need to catch
I'm gonna
up on
try
my
to stealth
notes.
my way down.
Give me 2 seconds.
How high is that ledge actually?
Well,
this ledge. These are about
20 feet? She'll try climbing down.
Ugh.
yeah,
all right.
scurry.
Give me a
Mhm.
dex roll.
Oh, dear God. Thank you, Lisa.
Oh yeah, I'm climbing down.
Oh, thank you, Lisa. Thank you very much.
I didn't see how much, but I got a message
going
of
with Ginger.
what part
We
of
love
it
you,
is.
Lisa.
Yes, we love you very much, Lisa. Thank
we're
you.
now $70 from the goal.
Holy shit. That's awesome. And I'm going to say, like, a majority of that has been Lisa.
Yeah, Lisa and
Yeah.
Havoc.
Yeah, Lisa and Havoc.
Okay, going warding around it. Fiona is with us.
Oh,
Disguise.
real quick, you guys.
So,
I'm yanking you back real quick because there was stuff that's going to happen. We were just waiting on Rosie to take notes.
Oops.
Sorry.
yeah, I did say I need to catch up my notes.
Ragnar, if you wanted to walk up there, you're fine. Like,
Oh, okay.
Yeah, like,
Well, I can go back. So I can go back to. Oh.
yeah, you were over here. So, like,
Yes, my badger.
Oh,
My
okay.
badger's going over here too.
yeah,
like-
2 different people were investigating that.
I'm staying right where I am. My badger.
I
from
was
my
not
bag is going
investigating
over there.
that. I just wanted to get to over here.
Oh, gotcha. Trying to
Because,
find
well, he's, investigator, he's curious about things. He does know there is a limit.
Yep, Alvain doesn't. Okay,
Badger.
so what do we have?
Okay, so you can't see.
Lisa,
through the
I
eyes of-
fucking hate you. I love you,
You
but I
can't.
fucking hate you.
You can't see through the eyes of your badger, can you?
No, but I can watch what the fuck it does.
Okay, so as it's approaching the group of people, you can see that they're not really reacting to said badger. Let me add that to my notes real quick. That's gonna be fun. None of the people, like these zombified people they've got like the black lines through their veins and their eyes are glazed over. They're all just kind of gathered outside of this mist. And you see as one of them gets brave enough to try to approach, the mist just eats them apart. Just watch them as they cross into the mist. They just like acid and dissolve down the bone. And you can hear them chanting stuff like, King Amethyst, help us, like shit like that. So you realize that that cart that was missing from the castle, because there were 2 of them.
Yeah.
This is where the king has gone.
Have mercy.
He's apparently not super fond of his subjects.
Okay, he's in the temple. It makes them acid. It makes them acid. Alright, so the wild magic list has been updated for the stream. Alright, and my notes are caught up.
Cool.
All right, so yeah,
9 wild magics and another special surprise.
yep. And also,
All right, so you
the
guys.
lovely little bar on the left-hand side of the stream, instead of having it under our names, that's our advantage and our natural 20s. So I can just keep track of it because then it looks neat and tidy, and we don't have to bother with having 20 million things all over the stream.
All right, that looks pretty decent. As you are observing the temple, you just hear Fiona say, "Look, I don't care about the villagers. Can we please get back to see if my husband is fine?"
That's what I'm thinking. They dug their grave. Let them fall in it.
Yeah, I don't really care. I just wasn't sure if that was something else or anything useful.
Yeah, I know I dragged you guys back there, but you were like kind of getting ahead while we were
Sorry.
taking notes.
Jesus, cat.
So yeah, as you all get back to the smithy,
Taking notes
and Fiona
doing
is
attack.
Fiona is looking a little pensive. How's that gonna go? The closer you get, you can hear the hammering of metal. And then slowly it's fading in as you can just hear, "Red is the rose that in yonder garden grows.
Okay, he's fine.
Fair is the lily of the valley." So yeah, this is where you find out that Artie might be a bard.
She's like, I'll be like, yo, jerk. She's home.
"Stop singing that song, Barnaby, Satya, and get over here." And you can hear the sound of like a hammer and tongs clattering to the ground as he just comes running around the house. And she jumps into his arms as they embrace. He's just like, "Oh, thank God."
You're welcome.
Like we
Yeah,
said,
sure.
promises
Yeah.
made, promises kept. We told you we'd get her. Here
Now
she
let's
is.
go. We got her. All of us get the fuck out of Dodge. Like you said you would come with us if we did this. Let's go.
Yeah. Did I know?
Yeah, you did.
I mean, I said leave. I didn't necessarily say it was with you.
Okay, how about we all leave now and we figure out exactly how long our paths are going to stay aligned after we're away from all the creepy fucking green mist and the people eating plants.
I'll second that idea.
And
I'm with
the-
Ginger as
yeah,
well.
and the big ass trees that are coming after us because of the stupid guardian thing. Let's go. Like now.
Yes.
Which, if you've noticed, that's all over here.
Oh yeah, there's big ass trees over there. It's like, let's go.
He's like,
Come on.
he's like, "Yeah, I was terrified of what happened to you guys when that thing passed through last night. But before we go, I have some things I would like to provide to you if we head inside."
Is it safe to
That sort of
Alright.
thing.
stay here for
Yes.
too long, or can we get those items and like divvy them out on the road?
At the rate this is going, you see that you've got a bit
Okay.
before it'll get dangerous. So
Okay.
you all follow him inside, and you can see that there is one window that has not been blacked out, as in moonlight can come in through it.
Hmm.
But sitting on a bracer is this kind of like blue tinted glass. And at a proper angle for where the light would come through and go through that glass and then onto an object, there is a plant sitting there. And it just looks like a normal house plant.
Okay, so blue tinted glass with moonlight is safe?
It's an experiment that I've been working on. I may have actually found a way to keep moonlight out of houses
Really?
and
Perfect.
still be able to have the windows, so you can see outside through them. Now, whether or not you actually want to look at the stuff that's out there is up to you. but
She just
that's
kinda
not.
Glances to she just kind of looked at Azir like, yeah, stuff that's out there, Azir.
Indeed.
Still need tackle. So as you guys are looking at the glass on the frame or whatever, he walks into the back of the shop and he goes, along that same thinking, I wondered and I started fiddling with some abjuration magic.
Hmm.
And he brings out these you've seen like the big rice farming hats, right?
Mhm.
Yeah.
It's similar in design to those, but instead of just being like pointed at, they're like curved out. So it's kind of like a combination of like the Western style farmer hat, the Eastern style farmer hat, like the big straw hay hats.
Mm.
And it has worked into it little pieces of that blue glass.
Hmm.
And he has one for everybody. And he offers it to you and says, I've been working on these for quite some time. I finally was able to finish them last night.
Huh,
Uh,
useful.
I popped open the door and I shuffled that plant out there with one of these hats held over it. And the moon didn't affect the hat whatsoever. Or the moon didn't affect the plant through the hat whatsoever. So I believe if you wear these hats while traveling at night, they should protect you from the light of the moon and its music guy problem.
Better than
Cool.
what happened to that imp.
Yeah, let's not talk
Is-
about
Is that what I saw flying this morning?
that. Yeah.
Probably.
Yep. Yep.
Someone got the bright idea to send the imp out into
Hey,
the moonlight.
Hey, a bunch of us had it. Not just one of us. A bunch of us had the idea because we thought it could be a scout. So we're all to blame.
Uh-huh.
I am not the one that summoned the imp.
No, that was the magic. Well, that was the fairy magic weird shit that seems to follow us. But I mean, we're all kind of contributed to that idea.
I love that. You just consider it the magic that follows us everywhere.
Very, well, as we've been told, we touched the stones.
All of them.
We touched all of the note stones. Yes, thank you, Tasha. All you from over in the bedroom is the nope stones. Yeah, we touched the nope stones.
You mean the stones in that fairy circle?
Yep. All of them.
That explains the light.
The light?
Yeah, remember when you touched them, the beams of light
Oh, yeah.
that
Yeah,
shot
we
off
didn't
of
realize
them
that
into the
it could
sky?
be seen all the way over here.
Yeah.
Oh, so that wasn't just, a small beam. That was everybody could see that beam of light. Okay.
Yeah, it's like they went high enough that they could touch the moon.
Very reassuring.
That's
It actually, the lights
interesting.
shine directly in its path.
That's interesting. We might
I've
have
never seen anything like
to
it.
go see if we can touch more face circle stuff. Because that might be why the moon's more agitated. Because we might have done something to hurt it, but we do have to be careful because if we recall, if we take out one of the gods here, it might release something worse, as we've been told. So we do have to be aware of that.
You know, I honestly could give less than a damn about that.
Okay, we don't want your evil released into our world.
I mean, if you think about it, we know, like, I know for a fact that these things are warring with each other.
Yeah.
All it takes is for one of them
To win.
to defeat the others, and then they're going to get out there anyways.
Yeah, so let's not expedite that. At the moment,
Alright.
let's figure out how to keep them here and locked away in this prison realm thing. And us
As you guys-
to get out.
As you guys are having this discussion, you can see Fiona is off in a corner, and she has dug out a bunch of her old weapons, and she's just taken them to a grinding stone to get them ready.
Need some help with that?
I like her.
Oh, sure, if you don't mind, I'll take a hand.
Certainly. Here, hand me that axe.
She'll hand you her throwing axes.
All right. Sharpen time.
I ain't giving it a try because I ain't no blacksmith, and I know I'm not.
I'm gonna step out to just check to see where that mist is right now. Forest, misty,
It's-
planty things.
The big ass trees, these.
It's only going like a couple of inches a minute, but you can see that this ground is already tainted.
Mhm.
So this is moving like way slower than what this up here was. Because this was gravel.
Yeah,
This was like a stony, gravelly ground, and it was just like eating it alive. But like
Mhm.
this stuff, it's moving way slower.
I'm gonna say it has to fight the corruption that's here. Wait,
I wonder, weren't we supposed to like go past the castle to get to the next part?
yeah.
And then you were also just dropped a hint that some place you'd visited before might have an effect on something.
Yeah, the Fey Circle might have an effect on something. And this seems to be fixing, sort of, fixing the taint that is over here to a degree.
I'm
Colors.
Wow.
what? Wow, what? Big Thunder?
Oh, it's basically looks like there's a fireworks show level of constant strobe light level flashing from my window.
Oh wow,
Oh, snap.
God damn.
that's a thing.
So if we lose Shadow, I'm just going to say right now, we might stop there.
It's understandable.
Yeah, just
Yeah,
so,
that's just why I'm warning
Yeah.
you guys.
yeah, just so she doesn't piss off again. But none of you have really like gone up and checked out the flowers or anything that are growing. I'm just going to say that.
I was going to have my badger go up that way. Because, you know, I don't go up to things. I personally don't. My disposable animals do.
You have guinea pigs, right?
I have one more charge in my bag until dawn, so I mean, if I lose the badger, I lose the badger. That's
I mean, the
whatever.
issue is one, can you talk to the badger?
I control it.
Right, can you talk to it?
No.
I don't believe I have speak animals.
So if you can't understand it and you can't see through its eyes and the flowers are that far away from you, what good is the badger going to do?
Well, if he turns into a giant tree, we've learned something.
that
Will we be
if-
able to see the badger at least going to it?
that's basically, yeah. If it, you know, goes and dies, we can see if it dies. If it gets warped, we can see it get warped. If it's fun
That
and it
should
comes
be
back, if it comes back and is pissed off at me because of something, I mean, we can figure that out when it comes back.
Could we maybe mage hand the flower and bring a little bit back just to see?
I'd be willing to try.
That's better. That's more to scale.
Yeah, let's give it a try.
All right, so you are about 180 to 200 feet away from where it's at the moment. You are sending a badger, you said?
Yep. I will move into range enough that I can see my badger, which would be, I can see 120 feet. So yeah, right about there is where I would be.
In the day?
Oh, that's dark vision. Right. How far does, oh, sunlight sensitivity? It features traits, racial. It just says that I have a disadvantage on my attack roll. My rolls, but yeah. If I look into direct sunlight.
Okay, so you can see as the badger gets closer to the flowery field that is expanding, it will carefully reach out and like snatch up one of the flowers in its mouth
Mm-hmm.
and then come scurrying back to you. But about halfway back, it collapses.
Is it like dead? Unconscious?
It's twitching and foaming at the mouth.
Okay, yeah, don't touch that shit.
That doesn't look very good.
Hey, Mr. Scientist, before it disappears because it only has a limited time before it dies, do you wanna make some notes?
Yes, I will write down some notes in my journal. Yes, this is very, very interesting. Very curious as to now we have another type of dangerous plant.
Let's make
Now,
it suffering worth it.
These strange pink flowers.
Oh, Morag, you're so cute.
You can see, like, yes, the one it has is pink, but you can see there's like flowers of all sorts of colors mixed in over here.
Just out of curiosity, I'm going to send the zombie into the flowers and see what happens.
I completely forgot you had a zombie. Thank you. So the zombie will come in and grab the flower from the badger, and it will walk over to you and just like, and you can see that this flower is similar to a lily,
Mhm.
but there are kind of like, how can I describe it? Like sharp looking flaps coming off the petals, like almost like the petals have thorns, but it's just more petal material.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm trying to say?
Serrated edge.
Serrated edge, yes. And the stem of it seems to have like thistle-like growths
Mhm.
coming off the edge of it. And the zombie, as it's holding it out to you, like doesn't seem to be super affected, but after a minute or so, it's like its fingers go numb and it just drops.
Oh, it's definitely doing something even to the dead.
Well, that's discouraging. Hey, at least it's not making a whole new species out of them.
It's also not
That's something.
re-killing it, so that's something. It just kind of made it drop us, so that's...
Of course, it's not under the full light of the moon.
What?
It just said dad.
Can you talk?
Oh, look, he wants his daddy. Azir, you should have a heart to heart with him.
Like looking at its hand and kind of shaking it.
Do not let it near your head.
Yeah, no. Bad. Oh, it's saying bad, not dad.
No, it was saying dad too.
Oh. Okay, so it says that the flower is bad. Okay, it's an intelligent zombie.
Semi-intelligent.
Has the
Like
collision
Bob.
works. Intelligent.
And
Reznov,
it
being
thinks you're its dad now. Isn't that adorable?
so, Fiona will come walking out after having watched you guys with a set of blacksmith tongs and just hand them to Greg Knock and be like, "You look like the sciencey type here."
Yeah,
Oh,
he
yeah.
is.
So you daft bastards don't go grabbing it with your bare fucking hands.
Oh no, that's why we had the zombie and the badger doing stuff for us.
Yeah, that's why we use Badger, Mage Hand, and Zombie Hand.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
See, we're smart.
Of course, that
Yeah.
Badger's
Well-
not looking very happy right now.
Well, more
No.
smart. I can't say the same for the rest of my team.
So we
Clearly
told
joking.
the zombie that is now collapsed.
Oh no, the zombie's still standing. But
It's still standing.
yeah, you can see that like its hand is slowly starting to like slough off. Like it's very imagine like the Thanos snap, but very, very, very slow.
Can we might want
So
to
it's spreading to its arm.
Yeah, it's like spreading. It's going very slowly.
I'm gonna chop off its arm.
I was gonna say we should probably
Yeah,
chop that
I'd like
off.
to assist. If he misses, I'd like to get my sonic blades and try to like cut off the
I'll use the help
infectious
action.
limb.
All right.
So anyway, I started blasting.
Yep, that hand's not staying on the zombie.
You know what? I'm just gonna say like take 10 on it and you get the arm off.
All right.
Okay.
I'll give you that. So yeah, you remove the arm from the zombie and you can see that it just kind of looks down at the stump and it just like, oh.
It's better than you just
That's,
being destroyed.
Do not fret, undead. I'm sure there's something that we can fashion as a replacement for your arm. Won't be
How long-
exactly the same, but
Let's
I'm
go.
sure there's something I could do.
How long does the spell last that you summoned it, or is it just until it dies?
What's that?
I think it has to be renewed like every day, but
Well, you have
Yeah,
to renew the
that's
spell
what you
once a
do.
day.
Mhm.
In other words, if I don't renew it, I lose control of it.
Oh wait, how are you able to cast animate dead?
He's a cleric.
Cleric.
Oh, okay. I thought that was like a 5th level spell.
Nope, animate dead's a 3rd level.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
animate
All right,
dead
never
is-
mind. Forget what I said. Nice.
It's okay.
I think you're thinking of like conjure undead or something like this.
Create undead. That's what I'm thinking of.
Create undead.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Never
Elvain
mind.
will kind of, push the group towards the stairs. But we should get going.
Yeah, let's go.
Okay.
Let's get a move on.
So which stairs?
These? The
Heading that way.
not these stairs. We don't want
Alright.
it. We don't want to touch the floor. Oh shit! Are you kidding me?
Yeah, I was gonna say we should have probably gone over here, but then again, that's no longer there's no longer an option now. So.
Yeah, let's go.
I will say this because you guys. No, you had a long rest before you went down the dungeon, and that fight didn't take a whole lot of your spells, did it?
Don't believe so.
I don't even think
None
I
of
used
mine.
any actual level spells.
I think
No,
the
not
only thing I
even.
did was raise animate dead.
I have
Okay,
taken none
I
of
was
my
just double
spells, so-
checking.
Yep.
So you can also still hear
Or
like very faintly off in the distance the chain rattling. So just
I will alert the DM that before we hit battle, I will have Shield of Faith prepared. And at this moment,
Wouldn't it almost have been safer to go down the stairs by the Nocturne Inn?
that's where
At
we
least
are
it's,
going.
yeah, these ones.
Oh, you guys were
it's
heading.
like it's like they can get to
Never
us
mind.
from here because there's a cliff.
I was wondering for a moment because you guys were all
Up here, yeah, we were experimenting
Yeah.
with that stuff. I was heading this way.
I want to do something because the zombie's pretty slow. So I want to ritual. Ritual casting takes 10 minutes. Never mind. I was gonna say to ritual cast 10 sort of floating disc and have the zombie just kind of like ride along.
okay. I'm gonna say that this came up in a discussion in another server I'm in, like a play-by-post D&D server. Group travel and individual travel speeds are two completely different things.
Really?
Interesting.
Yeah. So like individual travel, now there are probably other people who interpret this differently, but like individual travel is for when you're in a scene where you're not just looking at but there are rules for like group travel that seems to just overwrite individual speeds. Go with Faith Breath of Spark, casting Armor of Agathis on yourself. Gotcha.
Okay, so I don't have to worry about that then. All right.
That's for myself. So now I have temp 10 HP. And
Ow.
if something hits me physically, it will take that, and that's up to an hour. And then I'm preparing Shield of Faith for Spark for just before we hit battle. And then
Does
we're leaving.
anyone have mending?
Let
No.
me check.
No.
Not
Pretty
yet.
sure I don't.
Check.
No.
No.
Oh, hey, guess what? So, as you guys are rolling by to pick up Artie and Fiona, Artie's going to look at the zombie and be like, is this yours?
Yes.
Do you remember what the rules about corpses are?
Oh, yeah, mending heals them.
So, Artie is going to reach out and like touch its arm stump. And you
Thank
just
you,
want
Artie.
it's still a gross, rotten arm, and it's mostly bone, but it does like sprout a new
Hand.
appendage. It just looks at it as like, hats, Artie. Bruh. Just walks off. It's probably gonna stick around this year. Dad.
Aw. That's still so
Aw.
cute.
Oh, yeah, and I'm going to throw out my last Pokeball. And see what
Yeah,
I
better
get.
not be a new animal I have to add in my pictures.
6 is a giant badger.
Does anyone here look
So
like
it's not
they
just a
that they're
badger,
not
it's a
wearing
giant
armor?
badger.
What did you say, Raz?
Does anyone here look like they're not wearing armor?
Probably your sorcerer.
Hi.
Does the sorcerer have? Okay. Does I see the sorcerer cast mage armor on themselves, or?
Shadow.
You know, I'm gonna
Yeah,
go up to the
she
sorcerer.
will, yeah.
Okay.
Oh, okay. I was gonna cast mage armor on them. All right.
I'm good.
All right. So, Ajir, do you have control of this zombie?
I do have control of this. No, do I have actually? I do not have control of him right now.
Okay, let me
I also don't have control of
Fix
my
that.
badger, so.
yeah, give me just a second and I'll fix that.
Probably should recast it then.
The other question I had is, what kind of armor can a zombie wear?
I would think anything in its
Would it
normal
be like-
life.
That's a very good question. And also something very interesting.
I have some mithril chainmail we can put on it.
I can mage armor it right now.
I don't have any.
I
other-
can mage armor.
I mean, I can put vestments on it, but that's not really.
Oh,
Matches.
unless it has like shit, like dex, then there's not really point to it.
There, they have names.
What's that?
I said there, they have
Butt
names.
stump. I like it. Butt stump, and I don't see the other one because it's only visible to the people.
Oh, I did not know that. And I don't see an option to make it visible to everybody. So the zombie's named Stumpy.
Stumpy and Butt Stump. Alright. Yep.
Stumpy.
Should be like, are you guys joining me, or are you guys just gonna sit there with your thumbs up your ass?
I'm with you.
So,
It's like you guys have fun with what you're doing. Oh wait, hold on. You guys have fun with what you're doing. I think we're going to try heading towards the mountain.
That's sort of where we're going anyway, I believe. Wasn't
Yeah,
You're
it?
going the
that one I
opposite
still-
direction.
Oh yeah.
How are you going to get past the flower fog there?
We'll figure something out. My husband figured a way around the moon. You don't think he can figure a way around the something that's fey?
If you if you
And
do
I'm-
figure it out, give us a shout.
I'm sure we'll see each other again.
Oh, I'm pretty sure, considering who my patron is.
Yeah, and they're going to head off towards the castle.
Which she'll offer a quick prayer or mention, go like, yeah, keep them safe. I know you're going to anyway, but I mean, I like them. They're not stupid. To Barnaby.
And they're heading off this way. Well, no shit, they're not stupid. They're part of the fucking fun.
I know there's like a lack of fog right here, so I'm gonna just kind of walk through the lack of fog.
Perception.
Motherfucker. Is it direct sunlight, specifically?
It's cloudy.
Like,
Like,
you.
yeah, today is a cloudy day.
I'll take it. It's not the worst, it's not the best. Eh.
It's very slow, but you can hear the approaching rattle of chains from the side.
Yep.
Let's just keep moving if we can.
Just
Yeah,
keep
let's-
moving. Just keep.
Yeah, let's
Just-
not bother with them unless we have to.
Nope. Let's just keep moving. Just keep moving. Just keep moving. Get the fuck out of the fog. More
We're
egg, you're
open.
squishy. Why are you taking point?
That's a good point. I'm gonna go ahead and steal some weed on the way out.
Steal some weed?
Wheat! Wheat! And hey, on our way out,
No, going.
on the way out, I'm going to quickly look around and see if anything's still here for the slave people, and if I can, I'm gonna steal a slave.
You noticed that everybody who would have been here at the farm was up at the church trying to get in.
Hmm.
Damn it.
At a cursory glance, is there anything in here worth taking?
Y'all get here next time.
Give me investigations.
I will get
They're
the
not gonna
help
need it.
action because I got a negative on that. And I'll give my help action to more egg. So more egg gets advantage.
Advantage. That's a little better.
Okay, so aside from that, everybody do it? Nope, that's just Spark and Morak. Aside from more of the like cleric robes and like the face masks you saw before, you got the face mask shaped like the moon.
Mhm.
You find 6 regular level health potions.
All right, spreading those around.
All right.
You can find
That would be, we now have 3 each altogether because we have found enough. for
enough
3.
rations for everybody to take about 4 of them.
Yep, yoink.
So like you can collect enough food together to make like, what is that, 6 times 4, 24 rations.
I had rations on my
Um,
list. Where'd it go?
So how many rations is it then? Per
4.
person? 4?
There we go.
You see some pendants in the shape of that moon entity
hmm
that would go along with the robes and the masks.
You said pendants?
Yes.
We can take them, try to sell them somewhere else.
I was gonna say, why don't we take the
I'm-
robes and masks and pendants in case we run into more of this issue and we can disguise ourselves.
Yeah, I agree. I'd like a mask, robe, and pendant.
Same.
Because, let's be smart and we can put it in our bags. So if we do need it, then we have it. If we don't need it, hey, later on we can sell it.
Worst case scenario, if we're go ahead.
Gotta be some stuff. I'm going to be watching out for the look. I'm on lookout while they're doing this.
Okay. What were you going to say, Tristan? Go ahead.
Worst case, if we're out in the forest and we don't have anywhere to sleep, these cloaks will warm enough. They could be makeshift bedrolls, makeshift covers.
Mm-hmm.
It'll help.
Don't forget you have your hats now, too.
Yes, we do.
I mean,
Yeah.
I have a bedroll, I believe.
I think we all have bedrolls.
I mean,
Extra.
more blankets is always nice.
It
Extra
is.
layers never hurt.
Sure enough. And we
Um,
can use the hats together to make kind of like a roof if we need to.
And use each other for warmth if we must.
Kinky Morag. I like you. See, this
Kinky
is
Morag
why,
is kinky.
this is why I like you.
Indeed.
Oh yeah, I need to offer a prayer to my goddess real fast because
You said there was a potion of healing, right?
yeah.
Yeah, we all got one.
Holy shit! Wait, damn.
Holy shit! All right.
I have 3 potion of healings now.
We all have 3. We should all have 3. There, that's my little prayer thing to my goddess. No surprise.
Who had the best? That would be Spark. Spark, you find a coin sitting on a nearby table.
Okay. I pick it. I take a look at it.
You can see that it is shedding a dim light.
Hmm.
Does it look anything like my coin of delving?
Fuck. Yes, it does. So you have 2 now. I forgot you had that.
Yep, I never remember that I have it, but that sounds like my
I thought that's what he was getting at.
yeah.
Yeah.
Because I never remember that I have it.
You also notice near said coin. This kind of seems to be a cache of objects that have been taken from people.
Cool.
You find 2 blue crystal earrings that are wrapped in copper wire.
You
I-
Do they look magical?
I could detect.
I was going to say, Morag?
If you have time, I'll ritual cast detect magic and we'll give it a shot.
I mean,
And I can ritual cast identify.
we don't have the time, but I figure if we put them in a
We'll
bag,
just take them for now.
put them in, mage hand them into a bag, and we can do all the ritual casting later when we're away from the stupid trees.
That works for me.
You did identify the other
Yep.
objects you got.
Yes, we did.
Yeah.
Yes, we did.
All right. And
And
then
in my notes. So there was 2 blue earrings.
and then you find along with those objects what seems to be like a small golden medal. And it's got like a bull's head on it.
Interesting.
Bull's head. Okay.
I think I know kind of what that is out of character, but I'm not entirely sure.
Hmm.
If it is what I think it is useful. Alright, we good here, guys?
Scooping the items into our bags and
And
getting all we can.
Yes, indeed.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So you're heading back into the witch forest.
yeah, because we don't have really another way to go. So we're going back to safety.
Yay.
Woo!
I gotta send more people to Hortum jail.
Bunk.
Bonk.
Kabunk.
All right.
Also, let me know when an hour is up because that did take a second level spell slot, so I do kind of need to know if I need to cast that again.
All right. I need to drop you guys on here.
'Cause, yeah, the
Oh,
honor like this only
lovely.
lasts for an hour.
A lovely what?
Oh, it's changed.
Oh wow, it's very different.
Has it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I used the
Yes.
same one I had in my.
That's not why I said lovely. I said lovely because I remember this is the forest that has all the wood woads that could
Oh, look,
come out at us at any time.
We know the trick.
I think this is the case
Send
of
Spark in
this is the-
first.
yeah, that. I think it's the first time we've seen it without any fog of war in it.
Fog of War.
It's an absolutely gorgeous map.
Thank you.
I'm gonna zoom in on it on the stream so that you can see
Badger,
how fucking
fix the
gorgeous this
badgers.
is.
Rosie controls it. Fix the Zambambo. So
Yeah, it's definitely the same map. Just we're seeing it without the fog.
There. The stream
where'd it
should
go?
be able to see. There we go, yeah. See? Absolutely gorgeous map.
Oh, that's why.
For the
Like,
record,
I'm not seeing Jason's name.
for those that are not aware of how Incarnate works, this kind of shit takes fucking forever. Because you have to shade, you have to change the hue of the individual trees for most of this. So he probably did it in groups and or grabbed a bunch. So yeah, the different tree shades, you have to actually manually do that. So props to you for the fucking shading on this. It looks fucking gorgeous.
Thank you. This is actually, like, with the backgrounds and stuff, one of my favorite things I've made.
Also, he has one of my favorite things in here because the stuff around here, this is the nope circle, as we call them. And it's very
Should
well
we swing
placed.
by and talk to the witch?
Oh yeah, that would probably be a good idea.
Yes.
She might know what her six-legged horse thing is.
And let's not,
Oh,
go into the actual trees this time.
They want to give you a hug and love you forever and ever.
Yeah. So I'll be like, yo! Which person who's...
whoa.
That was really loud. She'll be like, yeah, yo, hi. She'll use the actual name, which name Rosie can't remember off the top of her head.
So for now, Stumpy's going to be having one of the cloaks and masks on.
Smart.
Oh, Stumpy is? Okay, yeah. Gotcha. I thought you said you were. I was like,
Stumpy is.
her name was my lists. Elucida, and he is Nigel.
There we go. I was like, I remember that I wrote it down. I just don't remember off the top of my head.
So as you approach the witch's hut, you can see Nigel is out working his, smithing stuff, trying to craft a new suit of armor, and Elucida is tending to a small garden that she has that actually seems to have twisted and mutated plants in it, and she's wearing these very thick gloves while handling.
Oh, but anyway, like, hey, so, Elucida, long time no see.
Oh, you actually made it back.
Yeah, the Guardian helped, sort of.
I felt the thunder of the hooves. I'm just glad it didn't pass through here.
Yeah, we were inside the castle. Luckily.
She just goes, eh. I mean, I guess luck is in the eye of the beholder.
And we didn't die, and we didn't get corrupted by the plants. So.
Okay, that's fair. It does actually stop spreading after a while.
Yeah, well, Little Root is currently kind of sort of half covered with the stuff.
Good. Fuck him.
Oh yeah, and King Amethyst is currently shacked up in the church.
Fuck him too.
Like a scared little bitch that he is.
Yeah, fuck him. You just hear it from fucking Nigel as he's working.
Why? Because fuck him, that's why.
Yeah, because fuck him, that's why.
Because fuck them. We found the O'Shea's.
Who? You hear her say who?
Looks to Nigel. O'Shea's were still
Already used.
Artie is still alive and competent.
No, I had a feeling if anybody was going to get out of that, it was going to be this.
We also rescued his lady from prison.
Yep.
Oh, she's big. you just kind of see him like full body shudder, and he's just like, I'm gonna be honest, I'm an alright warrior. She kicked my ass a lot.
Yeah, she
Beat
looks
up by a
like,
girl.
she looks the type.
Oh, don't let her say that.
Oh,
put
we
it
got
that
a
way.
stretch from Goat. Oh, thank you, Goat.
Oh no, don't.
That felt really
I gotta
good.
watch how I stretch because I got muscles over my ribs that I pulled a long time ago, and it'll re-pull
Ooh,
Ooh.
yeah, don't do that.
them. But yeah, she's like, so you made it into the castle
Yep,
and out
yep,
Yep.
without running into Amethyst
yep.
or the clerics.
Oh no, we ran into
Well,
the clerics.
Killed a few clerics inside.
No, we ran
but-
into the clerics. We killed them. Very
Okay.
nice.
Most of them.
And you made it through the arrival of the guard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, and we're the,
Yeah.
They
and we
also
made
knocked
a
these squish
new
fungus.
species of plant.
Say that again, Rosie.
She's like, oh, and just real offhand. Oh yeah, we also made a new species of plant. ... Meh. Shrug.
What do you mean?
What?
We weren't sure what would happen if a creature was outside at night, so we decided to find out.
Yes, somehow a wild imp appeared and it was obedient to me, and I sent it to his untimely death,
That's assuming he actually died.
and may have created a new species out of him.
Probably.
You
Yeah,
just
this
see
species out
her
of it.
jaw go slack. And she's just staring at you like, are you fucking serious?
Yes.
We didn't know.
Yep. Completely. Nobody's just like, yep. Just
We
completely.
tried to make
serious.
bacon seeds too, and it failed.
Yeah, the bacon seeds didn't work. I tried to send my boar out there. He got killed.
Did you hear that? Was that loud enough to be audible?
All I heard was, what
Barely.
the fuck?
What the fuck is wrong with you?
She just looks at her, looks to Lucida, looks at her skin, looks at Lucida, looks at her skin. Hello?
You're not the one who did it.
No, but I contributed to the thing, and we kind of, sort of, badgered him into doing it. Her.
It was a group decision.
Yeah, it
Speaking
was
of-
all of us.
Speaking of, I don't think I trust you with that badger.
That badger is loyal to me, so.
It's already been dipped in the special sauce.
Hey, Tristan,
Yes.
you're all forehead right now.
Oh, yeah.
There you go.
Thank you. Sorry, I was leaning on my desk.
Actually, that's a different badger.
Yeah, this is a different. Yeah, this is a different badger. I can summon different animals randomly 3 times a day. And they aren't technically actual animals, they're just balls of puff that turn into these. They're servants, they're useful. And yes, I will kill them as I need to. Because they're useful in that regard. They're
Do
experimenting.
you have to tell her that?
I don't care.
Bane, has anyone ever told you the phrase, you're saying the quiet part out loud?
There's a quiet There's a quiet
You
part.
see her walk up to the badger and like make some hand gestures and whisper something. And I need everybody to make me a perception check for hearing.
Okay.
Nope.
Whole lot of nope.
19.
I will use an advantage on that because fuck it.
Same.
I'm saving my advantages.
I mean, I have like fucking 5 of them, so.
I keep track of that.
Okay.
That got me one better.
Gregnock and Ginger. As she leans down, Ginger, because of your cat ears, and Gregnock, because you're a busybody. I'm just kidding. No, Gregnock can hear her just be like, okay, do you feel safe with them? I can protect you if you. I can protect you if you don't feel safe with these people.
Probably it, because it is from my bag, it obeys me. Mega tricks.
I mean, you can't hear her say that.
No. It is friendly towards my companions and myself, and it acts on my turn.
I'm gonna approach the witch and say, judging by my teammates' behavior for past few days, I believe you would be offering this poor animal a better home.
Thanks, Brock.
I'm whispering it to her.
It disappeared shortly after.
I think my cat just had a nightmare. He just freaked the fuck out. Poor kitty.
Unless
I'm
you guys
whispering it to the witch.
Okay.
Say that again.
I'm whispering. Oh, okay. I said, whispering it to the witch. Judging from my teammates' very careless behavior with her animals, she frequently summons to get to be the first victims to whatever comes across her path. I believe you would be offering that badger a better home if you were to take it in. Although I'm not sure if that much is an option, since it appears that Vane does have a sort of control over these animals.
She's just like, what a shame. She looks down at the badger. You poor bastard. You.
Yes,
It's just like,
yes, quite an unfortunate events that has unfolded here.
So, hey, Lisa, can we sleep here for the night? Again?
I don't see why not. And then it finally dawns on her that this is over here. She's like, why do you have one of the clerics with you?
It's dead.
That's just a friend in disguise.
Yeah, his name's Stumpy.
So as she saw it, you can see her like forming somatic components.
No, it's friendly. It's with us.
It followed us home. We decided to keep it.
Yeah.
Yeah, we even named it.
Its name is Stumpy.
What?
And this is Butt Stump.
Yes, it is very hard to imagine a friendly undead. Usually they come at us with their swinging head chains, but this one is much friendlier than you can imagine.
Yes, it's
Did you
undead.
just say undead?
Yes.
See, that's a case of saying the quiet part out loud.
Hollywood.
Yes, undead. Yes, it obeys us. Yes, we did this because, I mean, we're adventurers.
She looks at Nigel. She looks at Nigel and he just shrugs.
Again,
Guess
as
if they
friendly
have
undead. Friendly undead, is it really the strangest thing that has happened in this very bizarre and terrifying land?
I have
It
one.
calls one of our clerics dad. It's adorable.
Yeah, it calls us your dad. Now you can talk, sort of.
Just
And,
make sure nothing happens to Aegir or he might get a sudden taste for brains.
and it's not-
Eviscerate the proletariat.
I'm not sure
That's
if this is
something.
that kind of undead.
Bad stuff.
I have heard of an undead that does devour the flesh, but I'm not sure if this is the one.
Okay, I guess you can stay here for the night again, which means I have to make a map real quick. Hold on a moment.
Just at least
I didn't think
are
about you.
serious?
I didn't think about you actually getting in, like staying at the hut.
It's a safe place to get a long rest for most of the group. And I could use,
It is.
my bag of tricks to be refreshed by the next day. Because I'm all
What was that
all
thing
out
that
of
just appeared on the map?
What?
Is there such
Must be a wood.
Yeah, right here.
Why are those? Hold on, I'm not on that map. I'm setting up another one.
That might have been
Where?
a good
Quick,
one.
everyone, zoom in.
King again?
Oh, that's a tiny that's a tiny cabin.
Where's Liam and
Oh,
Amanda?
what the
You
fuck?
pulled the
Hold
cabin
on a
onto the
second.
main map by
Oh
accident.
wow, yeah, zoom in.
I deleted it. It's gone.
I got to see it. It's etched into my memory.
I don't know how that happened. I moved to another map.
And I think you moved the other map here.
Did you move the
Um,
ribbon, or did you literally move on to another map?
Hey guys,
There you go.
with a half an hour to go, we get to say thank you, Lisa. It is
Thank you, Lisa.
100.33% completed.
Oh my god, thank you so much.
Wow.
With a
Lisa, you
$80
are the
tip.
best.
Okay, find out what she
Please.
wants with that while I'm setting
Yeah,
this
I
up
need-
real quick.
I need to know what that $80 is worth.
Wait, so did we just complete the goal?
Did you
Yeah.
set up the thing for the first $80 she gave this today?
Yeah,
Yeah.
because we were,
All right.
what, a little under 200 away from hitting the goal.
Yeah, we're like 95
Oh,
away.
why did I pull 2 Albanes out once?
I think that's just the. I don't. Yeah. So this is the second 80.
Bear rug.
Where is Badger?
Morgan is totally
Mushroom,
sprawling out
mushroom.
on the bear rug.
Yeah, Alvain's
The bear rug
joining her.
that your teammate took with him last time to disguise himself
Which
as
I
a
will bring
barbarian.
back out for them.
Oh, I thank you for that.
Yay, comfy.
Son of a bitch, where's the badger?
Do you feel a sharp pain? Ginger's right back into her chair. Yep, we're back in our spots. Bless you.
Badger. Where are the?
I was thinking it.
It's like I can't find it in my list of images anymore.
Copy paste it from the other area. Yeah,
Found it.
Lisa, I need you to tell me what that is. Okay.
control
So, Ika, 2 of those special surprise and 2 more wild magic. So 2 altogether for the special surprise.
Okay, and 2 more wild magics. Okay.
Yeah, so we're up to 11 wild.
Okay, so you can control the zombie now. And
Thank you, Lisa.
you control the badger. Yes, thank you very much, Lisa. Wild magic. And you know what? Just for fun, I'm going to hold on to the special surprises, but everybody roll me a D100.
So that's -6.
Oh, boy.
Okay, so that means we still have 5 left. 6 minus 11, yeah, that's 5.
Okay, let's see what everybody gets. Because this is like the best fucking part of
Oh, we're all rolling D100s now.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
wild magic. So there's a 21 from Azir.
The last time we all had to roll at the same time, we were in this house.
It did not go well.
I turned into a jet. Oh, hold on. I want to do this in a.
For Spark.
Hold on.
Okay.
What's the
oh, no, that's
dragonfly
Tristan.
today?
Yeah,
Tristan,
I was
you're
a
under-
dragonfly.
You are under the wrong
I
name
was a
on
pharaoh.
Roll20. You're not under, it's Tristan.
I am.
No, it
I have
says
to
your
do that.
actual name.
Oh, jeez.
I wanted to read that in the Christopher Lloyd voice.
Okay, so Aegir. For the next minute, every creature within 60 feet of you that hears you speak only hears insults as if you were casting vicious mockery at first level. It's not an actual casting of vicious mockery, just everything you say is an insult.
And for how long?
For the next minute, I think you said.
Yes.
Okay.
Spark. Roll
Uh,
me 3d6.
Is that
Oh, no.
is that the 43 or is that the 81?
That's the 43.
That's Tristan, not Spark.
Oh, my bad. I missed. Tristan then.
Yes.
Roll me 3d6. Sorry.
Okay.
Sorry, Spark.
That's what I was like, you're under the wrong name.
Ooh.
Okay. 16 random gemstones, each worth 50 gold pieces, randomly appear around you and just scatter across the floor.
Everybody's like,
Yeah.
yoink!
Tiny?
Yes. I'll split them up evenly among everybody that I can.
Worth how much?
50 each. There's 16 of them and there's 6 of us.
I'm gonna say, because none of those are great, Spark, roll me another 1d100. Because I'll be honest, 81 sucks. None of them.
34? I'm not mathing that out, by the way, for the gold. 'Cause-
Okay. A mouth grows out of a nearby wall. Spark, for the next minute, every time you speak, that wall mouth speaks instead of you.
Very strange and fascinating.
Okay. Rose got 6. Rose, roll again.
Okay.
Man, the 80s suck.
49.
You know what? For the next minute, you feel smarter by 2 points.
Plus 2 intel?
Yep. For the next minute. Shadows 38. Make me a wisdom save against your spell DC.
All right, spell DC is 15?
Yep.
No.
You turn into a full-on cat for the next minute as though you were hit by a polymorph spell.
All right, Ginger just kind of looks at her paws, looks at her much smaller her smaller size, watches her bag kind of tumble out, looks at everyone else, flicks her ears, and curls right back up on the chair and goes to sleep.
Greknock, roll me 2d4.
Oh, I hope this is not damage. Oh, hold on.
The only reason
Oh,
Elvin's not reacting is because I'm writing all this all down.
5.
You suddenly feel a burning in your head as you take 5 side damage.
Damn, it was damage.
Yeah. And I think that's everybody.
Yep.
Yep.
Okay.
So, first,
So-
how many gems am I getting from Morag?
There's 60.
2 each.
Two gems.
Son of a bitch.
I given everybody 2 gems.
So Elucida, as all of this is happening, is just going to turn to you guys and be like, again?
Not on purpose. It's not like we.
Yeah, I'm
It's not like we plan to have this happen to us every single time that we come into your magic
On the
world.
bright side, nothing is setting your house on fire this time.
And as Morag said, at
I'll
least it's
give you-
not the moon.
Thank you, Morag, for only giving me 2 of the gems.
Well, when I divided it all up, it was 2.6, and I can't really cut them in half. So we'd have an odd number.
Excuses, excuses.
Hey, she's the one that has. She's the one that
What's
summoned
with
it.
you,
Maybe she
Aegir?
should
So
have it.
mouth in
Wait,
the wall.
how
I don't
many
know.
did
What's with you, metal man?
Wait, how many gems did everyone get?
2, and they're worth 50 gold apiece. Which that one, I saw that one, and I'm like, I have not given them much money. Like that one works perfect.
Right. The ones
What
that I
is
have
it?
left over, I will make sure that our group has something useful that it needs. I'll put the extra towards something communal.
Elucida is just looking around, and what was his name? Nigel just goes, "What is it about your goddamn house that sets them on?"
Hey, we've been randomly being set off all over the place, so it's not just here. This is just where it pops off all at once.
Well, like the one said, at least you're not setting my house on fire. So.
And at least it's not the moon.
Cat stretches, drags her claws slightly across the chair, and curls up in more.
And at least that's cute.
Ovain will go over and
It's here
stretch.
every other time.
Now that you are in a safe location, don't forget you found 3 new items. Do you want
Yeah.
to check what those are?
Yeah, let's
Hey,
try to,
Morag.
Let's see if they're magical. So yeah, I'm going to ritual cast detect magic.
Okay.
All right, so
Where's Morag?
all of them are magical.
All right, and do I have identify, or is that somebody else? Let me check my.
I
spells.
want to ritual cast identify.
That'd be Greg.
I can also ritual cast identify.
Okay, so you can get 2 items out right the way, and then it would be like 10 more minutes for the third. So I'm just going to let you know. We'll say you take the 20 minutes to identify them. The 2 earrings are a pair of earrings of message.
Ooh.
Ooh.
So if 2 of you take them, you can use message back and forth, like a
Oh.
walkie-talkie.
Mhm.
That could be
The
useful.
coin is a coin of delving,
Which I only know because I have one.
and the medal is a medal of muscle.
Ooh.
Oh.
Not what I thought it was, but ooh.
If you clench this medal in your hand, you get advantage on strength checks.
That is really good. And
That'd be
do
useful.
we know how
for-
many charges it has, or is it consumable?
Give me just a second.
I say that would be useful for Spark or Azure. Also, Kitty gets scritches.
Okay. Squeeze the medal tightly in the palm of your hand as an action. Doing so gives you advantage on strength checks and strength saving throws for 1 hour. Once this property has been used, it can't be used again, and the medal becomes non-magical. So it's a single use item.
Consumable.
Gotcha. So that's one you pull out in the clutch.
Mm-hmm.
Safe location, says Lisa.
I mean, it's safer than being outside in the woods. With the woodwoods.
One just comes out of the floor and bonks Spark. No, remember me, motherfucker?
I thought we made you float and then killed you.
I'm made of wood.
Did we get a long rest?
Yeah, we'll say night falls. You guys take your long rest. And then as you awake in the morning,
My badger disappears because it's only good till morning.
guess that. Just a moment. My pictures, so we can organize it better.
And Azure will have to recast his thing on the undead.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
What the fuck is it? There it is. Reznov, you wake up with your old buddy on your chest. Yeah.
Ah, yes, this strange doll that appears, I believe, to be sentient.
And it's holding a knife.
Holding a what?
Knife.
Oh.
Knife?
Yes. It's just
What does that
smiling down
mean?
at you. A knife, as in a stabbing implement. It's holding a knife.
As
It's-
in,
What do you have? A knife. No.
Oh, okay.
as in like
Um,
Five Nights at Freddy,
I'd like
fucking
to
little doll that tries to
take
kill
away
you.
the knife.
Say that again, Rez.
I'd like to take away the knife.
All right, it comes right out of the
How did it get
Uh,
that?
puppet's hand, and the thing is, this is not a knife you have ever seen before.
Is
I'd
it
like to
magical?
also cast Identify.
It's just a knife.
Oh. Okay.
Say a dagger. So it's like it's a dagger you could add into your inventory, but it is.
I'd probably ask if it was part of the household supplies or Fiona's first, but
Yeah.
Yes, it does.
I'm gonna. Okay, is
Yeah,
the
the-
witch anywhere? Okay, the witch is there. I'm gonna approach the witch and say, hey, does this knife belong to you?
She'll take it and she'll look it over, and she's just like, "This isn't part of my collection, though."
No,
What
take
about
that, I guess. The doll had in its hands, and I believe it's plotting to kill me.
And while it does not have anything magical about it, it is silver.
Oh shit! I know
Okay.
exactly what that is.
Might want to hang on to that.
What do you think it is?
I don't want to say it here. I'm just gonna DMs.
Yeah, okay. And
DM the DM.
with that,
Ah, yes.
It's
with
protecting
15
you.
with 15 minutes left, we are going to call it for the night, and we're going to go through. Tristan's got to go take care of something, but we're going to go through everybody and do the what did you like, what can be improved upon, all that stuff, and pull out. Just go through Tristan's class. All right, Rosie. So, what did you enjoy? What could be improved upon? Your camera has died.
I know my camera's off and dealing with my notes.
Gotcha.
It's being complicated. Well, I liked all of it as usual, but Elucida's reaction to what we have done and Fiona's language after Elvain started cussing was awesome. And I'm also glad we have hats so we can go outside at night now. Yay!
Woohoo!
Yeah. I knew that was something that was eventually going to need to be handled, so I was just like, I'll just. All right. Anything to be blah 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 blah. Anything to be improved upon? My mouth rebelled against me for a moment.
Not that I can think of.
Hmm.
All right.
You actually remember the
Shadow.
player tag this time.
Yeah, that was completely subconscious. Like I didn't have to remind myself, I just did it. Shadow.
All right. Fiona's great. I really am starting to think she might be the O'Shea kid. I don't know why. Also, would explain why she got herself arrested. They're good for that. But
Well, that-
yes, Ginger turning into an actual cat.
That was like you made that roll. I read through the 3 options, and I think that was the second one. I was like, boom.
Of course,
Absolutely.
she'd probably get awake with a bit of a crick in her neck if she fell asleep in an actual cat appropriate position, curled in the chair.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that only lasted a minute.
Oh, so by now they'll be back into a full-on tabaxi.
Yeah, she probably would have become a tabaxi before people even fell asleep. All right, anything I can prove on?
No, I had fun with it.
All right, glad to hear it. Always appreciate hearing that because I know every time I'm going into one of these games, it's just like my fucking anxiety. Up next, Dave. What do you
Lisa
enjoy?
says
What do you?
maybe they're both O'Shea kids. And I wouldn't put that past any of the O'Sheas.
I would.
Yeah, I would.
I wasn't going to say it, but she's saying the quiet part out loud as usual.
Yeah. That's the running theme today, at least for the last like half an hour.
No, it was a good session. After the tension of the last few games, it was good to just kind of have a, calmer role-playing session.
Yes.
Yeah, it was good. Nothing I think you could do better.
All right, thank you very much. Up next, Tristan, welcome back.
Thank you.
Just in time for your turn.
Oh, wonderful. Yeah. So, I also enjoyed the light role playing involved there and the figuring out of what comes next and the reactions of our cabin owning friends to having an undead with us named Stumpy.
What the fuck is wrong with you people?
What's wrong with that? It's a question.
It's like, oh my god, that guy. Anything you think I could improve on?
Everything was good, man. Don't change a thing.
All right, much appreciated.
Mhm.
Up next, Jace. What did you enjoy? What could I work on?
Well, I think that naming him Stumpy was the worst thing you could do ever. Oh, wait, my minute's up. I enjoyed things very much, thank you, sir. Sorry, I couldn't resist the wild magic.
Oh yeah, everything you come up with was insults. That was
So yes, I have a zombie named Stumpy now. So who I'm now, I guess, his dad. So,
I'm gonna have fun with that.
Yeah, so that was fun. And I feel like I need to we need a little more time with Ajir still insulting people. I feel like I need to explore that a little further. So I might need to. I would almost want to see it at least a little bit in the next session, just because I feel like I need to get that wild magic worth out of it.
Yeah, that's some of these wild magics are great, and then some of them are just the situation does not call.
Yeah.
For the wild magic that would show, it's like, oh, they all get like a -2 to their AC. It's just like, fuck, that's a combat. It's not. Yeah. Anything you think I could work on?
No, nothing I could think of. It was good.
All right, and last but not least, the guy constantly being threatened by a puppet, Reznov. What did you enjoy?
And I say that. I think I know exactly what it is now, and I'm kind of afraid of losing this character now. Oh no.
Do you not want to say out of character?
You know how
No,
I
I
am as
can't.
DM. You know I wouldn't just kill you for no reason.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm not kill exactly, but that would, the game for quite a while. If that is the case, but hopefully not. But of course, can't at a game would I have to play in character that I don't know exactly what that is. So I'm thinking it right now. I'm very interested now with that doll. But with the rest of the stuff, the whole town just in one night is just fucked. Like it is, that was pretty cool. I will say that, and I'm interested now because we've had like these monstrous plants, and now we have another different type of deadly plant that's not exactly monstrous, but is like almost like destroys anything it touches. So that's kind of interesting to work with now. And also, that badger had grabbed the flower or something like that, and it didn't die. It just
At
collapse.
first.
It died,
Yeah.
just not right away.
Yeah, it took a minute, but yeah.
And
Rip
it was
badge.
still with us.
That was a different badge.
Yeah, she made a new one.
Yeah,
Oh,
there was a
okay.
normal
Yeah,
one
yeah.
and then a giant badger, so we had 2 different badgers.
Okay, all right. Never mind. Yeah, that was really interesting. So now I'm kind of just thinking now, what entity controls that? But all right, lots of cool stuff. We can improve on. This is not really an improvement thing. It's kind of just a personal thing. Nothing like against you.
Yeah.
I'm just thinking, like, okay, the DM, he's doing the zombie thing. That's his take on it. First, I would have, kind of been, more like.
Right.
But that's my thing. That's you do your thing. You're the DM, so
He's doing
it's
Minecraft
really interesting
zombie
that now we're kind of
noises.
having like a smart zombie.
Yeah,
And what were you saying?
Kind of Minecraft.
So he's doing the
Yeah.
Minecraft
Now I'm
noises.
doing. Yeah, I do
Grr,
more. Yeah, no, I do more of like Bub and from Day of the Dead. Yeah, so like he's doing his own thing, and I appreciate that. That's pretty cool. Very interested to see how long the zombie will stick with us, especially since he can't reanimate a zombie. So if a zombie goes down, it goes down. You're gonna have to find out the corpse to reanimate it.
Yeah. And
yeah,
anything else?
I like today's game. It was really good.
Thank you very much.
Hey, if
Now,
it goes
I'm gonna
if it
use
goes
our-
down, it'll be Stumpy 2.0.
Yeah. I am going to say, with the last few minutes, I'm going to talk about some stuff that I enjoyed. I love torturing you with that doll. Something Lisa said, where she said, develop the zombie to be a main character over here in the chat.
I think that'd be cool.
I don't do DM PCs, but because that zombie is something controlled by somebody else, I am going to put a personality to it.
Yay!
Woo!
So, like, and that the NPC policy is the same reason Fiona and Artie left.
No, that makes
Because-
sense.
There are 6 of you already. That would make a party of 8. You know what I mean? And you have the zombie, you have the animals. You don't necessarily need that.
No, they'd
Good.
be the side people in the cart that give us like goodies.
Yeah, and honestly, having something like that constantly,
A little OP.
for me as a DM, not great.
Little OP.
Running into them occasionally and getting new goodies, that might be a thing. It might not. You never know. But yeah, that's how I feel about. That's why Artie and Fiona went their own direction.
Mhm.
Makes sense.
I was going to have Fiona ask you guys, did you let the big guy out?
You did
I
have
just
her
kinda
ask
let-
that
Did I?
last episode. And we
Last
complained.
episode. Okay, yeah. I'd forgotten about that. Thank you.
Yeah, no,
And,
Fiona did ask that.
So yeah, Resnoth, the theory you DM'd me, I like it. I will neither confirm nor deny whether I'd thought about that or not.
Mhm.
It's an interesting thought. I'm kind of going my own direction with it, but that would be something to look at for the future if I need.
Hmm.
And then I was honestly waiting for Aegir to head and look for another water bucket.
I was
something.
more thinking. When we just sort of said that and everyone's sleeping, I was still looking for more people to insult. To be honest.
That's fair. You're just like talking to the books on the shelves. You're not so fucking smart. Piece of shit. But yeah, like you guys make this game really fun. I always enjoy the way you interact with each other in character, and I always enjoy doing this with you guys when we're able to, and real life hasn't gotten in the way or something like that.
Right.
Because IRL sucks ass.
It does. It really does. Thank you so much to Lisa. Love you.
I can now take that god awful orange bar off the screen.
Yes. Thank you, Goat, if you're still here for watching. We always enjoy having you around. And I think that's it. Are we rating anybody, Rosie?
We will be rating somebody. Let's fix. There we go. We're going to be rating Elephant Admixture, who's playing Dungeons and Dragons.
Oh yeah. So we're gonna head over and rate them.
And
And
they're
everybody
playing
have a good night.
2.5. The next
Stopping
session
in.
will be Friday for my usual game, and they're doing the Doorbusters this week, so that'll be interesting because they're exploring what their Team C characters, Team Chaos Brigade characters did. So,
That's when I will be playing my Warforged,
yes, indeed. So that'll be
who is
good.
a cleric fighter combo.
He's also a storm cleric. Yeah,
No, that's Gunther.
that's going through. Sorry.
Security Unit 88 is a second level Forge cleric.
Right.
Was it 5th level Eldritch Knight fighter?
Right. Anyways,
So he's all about his hammer.
we'll see you later. Yes, the button man. We will see you later because the raid timer is running out. So, bye. We love you all. Thank you. Thank you,
Thanks for
Lisa.
stopping
Good night.
Bye.